Hi, my name's Milo and I represent Team Omni Business Solutions. In this episode, we're going to speak about the 5G insanity that's happened. A lot of people are getting very nervous and they're seriously concerned, which they should, about the effects of 5G and if 5G is what's causing the pandemic that's happening at the moment, the illnesses of people. This is a perfect example to state that correlation is not causation, meaning that two things might occur at the same time, but it doesn't mean that one of those things is causing the other. It doesn't mean that 5G is what's causing the outbreak. It could be, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it is. There are too many different variables that we are unaware of right now. We just do not know what it is. Independent individuals going through deluge of information to cross-reference, to go out there and do tests and say that, it might not be the 5G, but it might be something inside the box that encapsulates the 5G that causes adverse effect in this particular time, in this particular season, in this particular hour. There are so many variables that we do not know, but what people do is straight away, they just think correlation is causation. It must be. Just because I stand outside doing the rain dance, and I have been for the past 5 years, and then someone shows a video of me doing a rain dance and it rains, doesn't mean that me doing the rain dance caused the skies to open up and for showers to fall down. So I'm not saying that these things aren't a problem. I'm just saying when it comes to things that we haven't seen before, when it comes to us being under lockdown, when it comes to individuals being scared of their livelihood, it doesn't help matters if you start getting yourself in this mind frame. You start sending videos to people. It seems plausible, but what happens is individuals go out, cause more destruction. This is coming from the taxpayer's pocket. For an individual to study wireless technology, to understanding what goes where and how it goes, it takes a long time. That's one aspect of the technology. Software side of things, theoretical basis, you now have got to apply it. And then you have then got to meet someone else or collaborate with someone else that understands the hardware side of things. You've got to build trust. You've got to be confident that these individuals know what they are doing. And even if you do that, you do not know that when you put the software with the hardware, how this item might affect the surroundings that you put it in. Right now, it's the 9th of April 2020. Unfortunately, our Prime Minister, Mr. Boris Johnson, is said to be in intensive care. A lot of people don't even think this is real. Just for argument's sake, let's just say that these individuals made a deal with Huawei however long ago, and they didn't know the sort of technologies that Huawei puts in their 5G protocols. It's said to be faster, it's said to do A, B, and C, and it seems to be the cheapest one. So the government accepts that they're going to use Huawei's technology because it's an open contract for them to roll out better technology for people. If it's said that these people are the super elites, they know everything that's going to happen, 5G masts are supposed to go everywhere in the UK or all around the world, why would they, if they knew the dangers of this technology, their families would be affected, their friends would be affected, their nation will be affected. If you do not have people in your country, in your nations, if you do not have people that you can govern, there is no government. We're just putting this out there so people can have a more healthy way of looking at things. I'm not saying it is the case. I'm not saying it's not the case. What I'm saying is that you're not making matters better by stressing yourself out with something that you don't really have much understanding of, with something that you don't have any power over. So the best thing for you to do is try to keep calm and not focus on the things you don't have power over, but focus on the things you do have power over. That is your immediate family and your immediate circumstance. Thank you very much for listening. Speak to you in the next episode. Stay strong.